So now let's separate the students according to their classes. So we are going to separate the students in Form 1 to B in a separate query, while the Form 2, 3, and 4 also in separate queries. So let's go to click Create, then Query Design, then we select the students table, then we close. Let's add the fields down, double click on them. Now under the criteria row, under the field of class, we type form 1. So we want to separate the form 1 students, and since we had already entered the data in the previous video, so the query will directly show for only the form 1 students. So as we run, it will only show us the form 1 students. So let's run. So as you can see, we have only form 1 students. So our query has worked. So we save it as form 1 students query. Form 1 students query. So as you have seen, these queries help us to filter data in various tables. So let's separate the Form 2 students. So we want to access only Form 2 students. We go to Create, Query Design, then we select the students table, then we add the fields down. We double click to add the fields. Then under the field class, under the criteria row, we write form 2. Form 2, then we run. So you can see we have only form 2 students. So let's save our query. Let's save it as form 2 students. Form 2 students query. The form 2 students query, then click OK. Let's do the same for the form 3 students. Create, query design, then students table, and we close here. Let's add the fields and all the fields. Then as we have done in the other queries, we go to the class, field class, and under the criteria row, we type form 3. Form 3, then we run. So as you can see, we only have the form 3 students. We have form 3 students, then we save the query as form 3 students query. Form 3 students query, then we click OK. Let's do the last one for form 4 students. Go to create, query design, we add students table, then we add the fields by double clicking, then under the field class, under the criteria row, we type form 4, then we run. Guys, as you can see, we have only the form 4 students. So let's save as form 4 students query. Form 4 students query, then we click OK. So as you have seen, the queries have helped us. They have helped us to separate the students in various forms or classes. So now we want to separate the students to go to separate streams. So let's go to create, then query design, then we select the students table, Then we add the fields down by double clicking on each field. Now under the field stream, under the criteria row, we type the name of the stream. So let's begin with blue. So as we run, we only see the students from blue. So you can see only students who come from blue. So we have one from Form 1, another one from Form 2, and Form 3. So as we are going to open the query, we see only the students who come from Form 1 blue, Form 3 blue. So if you want to access students, you go to Form 1, then you go to blue. So you will see there only Form 2 or Form 1 blue students. So you can save blue students. That's for all classes. Query from blue students, query, and click OK. Then we can separate for green, those who come from the stream, green, add the table, close, and we add the fields, gender, class, and stream. Then under the stream, we add the green, then we run. So we have seen only students who come from green. Then we can save green students query. Green students query, then click OK. Let's separate the yellow students. Add the table. Then we add the fields by double clicking. Then under the stream, under the criteria row, we type yellow, then we run, then we run to see only the yellow students have been separated. So we save it as yellow students query. Yellow students query, then you click OK. And lastly, let's separate the orange students, so those who come from the stream orange. Add the table, then we add down the fields by double clicking. Then under the stream, under the criteria row, we type orange, then we run. So as you have seen, we have only orange students. Then we save as orange students. Query. So guys, as you have seen, as we do these queries, you can also try doing the queries at your own time. So you can keep watching as you do the same thing. So you can keep watching so that you can emphasize and know how to do the queries. So in my next video, we are going to separate the students' classes and streams in the library table. So keep tuned, and as we go to the next video, ensure that you subscribe, share with your friends, then make sure you practice what we do in this video. So bye bye.